Ja visiem šeit Timītams, un šoreiz pamēģināsim kaut ko citu. Tātad, un tas kaut kas cits ir ANNO 1800. Un tātad, ja tev interesē, kas tas ir, tad, ja godīgi, es spēlēju viņu pirmo reizi. Līdz ar to tad jau manīs, bet, līdz ko lieksim iekšā spēlēt, tad jau iespējams tu sapratīsi, par ko tieši iet runa. Tā ir jauka meita. Labi, ņemsim šajās. Tā, un mūsu karotas. Tas te izskatās tāds saistošāks. Tā. Laikam šis ir, man patīk, bet šis būtu tā kā tuvāks manam simbolam. Tā. Okay. Tā. Protams, vārdam nav divu domu. Tas paliek tāds, kāds ir, un tam nekas nav atslēgts. Tas skatās ok. Tā. Labi, iesāksim ar normālo. Un tad jau manīs, kā mums ies. Un laižam jūriņā. Vai uz zemes.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left. Don't look at me. Dynamite was your idea. Sometimes you have to face the past to have a future. I owe my life to you. You go. Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. You're just destroying coral, you clown.
Nu labi, nevajag man tie apšķiet.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
Labi.
I'm not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do. You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. When are you layabouts going to get a job? Fuera! I told you drifters before, rum don't grow on trees.
Tā ir taisnība.
When
Atvainojos,
lost,
mazāk runāju.
trust your instincts.
Vienkārši es klausos līdzi, kas notiekās.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Jā, labi. Bet grāfi.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
Nu, pēc būtības šī spēle ir vairāk saistīta ar
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn.
pasaules veidošanu.
Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
Es ļoti graudu, es nevaru gan sacīt, bet es saskatu.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
Those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
Indeed then.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Te viss sākas. veidos savus stāsts.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that dishevelled island?
Tā.
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like Father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
Lūk tā. Iedosim nedaudz ceļus, lai uzreiz zinām, kur un kā var būvēt un ko ne. Tā, labi. Start with marketplace. Ok.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Okay.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits. Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue.
Labi. Tā. Labi. Tātad mums vajag loku. Te vairāk ir mežu. Paliksim tur, kur tas netraucē. Celtniecībā. Tā. Labi. Nē, pļāviņ, mums pēc tam to bodu. Jā. Un tā, lai mēs nebrauktu iekšā un nezaudētu koku būšanas.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Jā, tā laikam būtu pēdējā lieta, par ko vajadzētu domāt. Labi.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Dieviņās.
He twists every article in his favour at our and Father's expense.
Labi. Es varu tevi. Nu labi. Pagaidām, lai paliekās. Es vēl īsti nezinu, kā notiek pagriešana.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Jā.
So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. Mourning is eased, now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Protams. Tā. Jā, izskatās ok.
eldest. You outdo yourself.
Okay. Labi. Un tā.
You reached a new milestone.
Paldies. Labi.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Okay. Tā. Tā. Labi. Tur mēs ražojam diegus.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
Kāpēc sanāca piedalīs par tādām? Tā.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Nu ko? Tā, kartupeļferma. Nu to pilsētā nē. Niecīgi izskatās, bet nu labi. Un īpašā vietiņa. Labi, īpašo vietiņu liksim šeit. Šnāps vietiņa. Tā. Labi. Tas vēl ir. Es zinu, jā. Labi. Un tev te ir augsts. Nē, tev augsts.
We need more farmhands.
Ok. Labi. Tad. To ir ģiļos. Šitā. Tur kaut kas neliels varētu ieiet iekšā. Ok, jā. Laikam man vajadzētu. Tur ir kaut kas neliels. Labi.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate.
Jā, es jau to dzirdēju.
Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Taisa. Beidzot mums ir plusi. Nice.
Ready to repay my charity? Ready to repay my charity?
Pagaidi, strādā.
Don't think you're finished, brat.
Kāds, ne?
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
Still leaving there. Škumīgais.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
You all know this immortal.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes about a worker riot in Bright Sands. Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
Tell me you've managed something. You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Yeah.
Tell me you've managed something.
Yeah.
Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full. We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Okay.
I see another biscuit.
Everybody on board? Good.
Tā. Labi,
What?
jau krietni.
Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers?
Jā, kurš?
The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Aha, labi, ej. Ai, viss svētīgi ar tev. Ej, tu mums tikko izskatās.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry, that old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Okay. Tā. Labi. Tad jau.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Okay.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
Tas bija tas. Ok. Labi. Tad jau viss notiekās. Man jāpaskatās.
Can't beat a humble spud.
Vēl par kontroli. Kā jūs izdarīt. Bet, jā. Ciems ir dzīvīgs. Visi staigā. Dzīvo. Tā kā pagaidām es domāju, ka es atstāšu tik tālu, cik ir. Un, jā, ja tev patīk tas, ko tu redzi, tad es būtu tikai priecīga, ja tu atzīmēt, ka tev patīk, varbūt iemet komentārā, ko tu domā par šo tēmu, teiksim tā, jauno sēriju. Un, jā, tad jau
I need help with me lowly troubles.
tiksimies nākamajā epizodē. Atā!